Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh and you're watching Global Governance News TV. Today we're going to discuss on the attitude and behaviors, action and reaction of Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. When he speaks, always speaks just spews venom, as I think. When he used that any language or Congress or the Gandhi family speak about Prime Minister Narendra Modi, always speak just like they are the snake charmers, whatever. This is so embarrassing for any elected Prime Minister for Bharat or any parts of the world. This is not a, as I think, this is not a attitude, behaviors, and statement of any responsible political leader on behest of the jealous, on the behest of the divisive forces, how they are trying to blame against our elected prime minister of the country. He is not a person of any political party when he is a prime minister. When Narendra Modi speaks about that, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and he has been doing last 9 years, world are watching, we have been just viewing, we have been saying, then what Congress needs now, what they want for the country, for the gain of themselves, or we have to think on that. I'll give you the chronological order. If it talk about 2014, Manish Shankar Iyer said Chaiwala. 2018, Chaukidar Chor hai. Graph gained. When you talk about the Gujarat election, I'll give you the statement of Kharge like responsible leader as I have been covering Parliament of Bharat since 1991. I am telling you, Prime Minister Narendra Modi never used any such languages in Parliament for Mr. Kharge or for any responsible leader. Even all on the contrary, I am telling you, Sharad Pawar was opponent to him, but he had conferred. His government conferred the Padma Bhushan to Sharad Pawar. That I know personally, he is not fit case for Padma Bhushan. I know Mr. Sharad Pawar. Many stories as he is leader of NCP. I don't care that type of leader, those actually, if you that does the country, they should just see, so what they are. So I'm going to discuss on this point how Mr. Kharge always use abusive language of our prime minister. What's the reason behind it? They are friends of Congress or foes. They are pro-Congress or anti-Congress. This is a gain for Congress. This is loss for Congress. Recently, if I unquote the statement of Mr. Kharge, very historical statement, he has just compared Narendra Modi from Ravana. He has compared just his lies, captain of lies, Jhuto ka Sardar. As he remarked, देश के लिए कोई कुत्ता मरा क्या? What nonsense! What is the contribution of Congress for the independence? That Congress established by Mr. A. Hui, who was a real only English person. Any English or Mughals has done anything good for the country? Really? How we eat the mangoes? So many just controversial historical statement by Mr. Kharge. But now he took the U-turn after just speaking recently on 27th of April, 2 days back. So Tejaswi Surja, the BJP Yuva Morcha national president, reacted, remarks, this is a turning point in Karnataka election. Modi, how he spoke like that? Modi is poisonous snake? Nonsense. If you think the poison or not, you lick it, you are dead. You might think, is this poison? Modi is a good man, he is giving it and well said. They are fully sleeping if you lick it. Kharge said in Karnataka, Gadak during a poll campaign. This comes surprise for the need of personal attack against the Prime Minister. As two-time political commentators said, Congress is over the BJP in coming Karnataka election. Always personal attacks. As I had told you, and latest remark will not excuse any person. how the Tejashi Soja reacted. People do not accept the crass personal comments against anyone. Let anyone or most love it. Now, I say global leader, I have seen last 9 years. Just wait and watch how the last nail of the Congress coffin will be hammered by May 10th. Really, it seems now. It can be analyzed. Anybody can see it. So there is a lot of questions on this ground as we have analyzed. So we have a political eminent political analyst and a writer on the political issues, uh, Ms. Poonam Sharma ji. I welcome Poonam ji on our show. How just you understand this current political situation, this loss and gain for the Congress? And do you think this is a number one? Number two, do you think that Kharge, like the president, actually everyone knows he's a stamp of the Rahul Gandhi and the Gandhi family? Nothing like that. But how do you analyze the current situation? How just you see it with the Karnataka election and coming fifth state election? Please.
Actually, it is a very unfortunate situation for all of us. Being in such a in such an esteemed position, Mr. Kharge should not use abusive language against our prime minister. He is everyone's prime minister, not only Kharge is a he may be a leader of the opposition, but all this institution, our democracy, our institution, we have a prime minister, and it is the duty of everyone to respect the position. So, but now, in the light of this discussion, if we see, as you said, if we see earlier in 2019 and in 2014, 2019,
Yeah.
there were elections, and we have seen in past history, whenever an election had taken place earlier, before that, sometimes Congress President Sonia Gandhi, sometimes Manishankar Ayyar, they had made very derogatory remarks about our Prime Minister. But, you know, we have seen that the means in the political front, in the election front, they won. They won. So, and ensuing election in Karnataka, I personally hope that yes, BJP will have, you know, it will gain a good position, as because the derogatory remarks whichever has are made, they sometime, you know, they cast a good effect. In fact, people, you know, they are also not full, because the government after 2014, Modi
Yeah.
government, whatever has been done in the whole country, if you go to the every nook and corner, then you will find, yes, development is taking place. We are having good infrastructure. Developmental projects are being taken. Janadhan Yojana. There are many yojanas. There are many programs. So there is a logic. There is a reason to support Modi government, Modi ji. He is an international figure also. So internationally, he's gained so much of
So
respect.
just you
So
G20
the
first in
the
the history of the
the
country.
reason the
Yeah.
reason what I the reason which is common, obvious to everyone, must be obvious to everyone, is it is all about the frustration of the Congress government. And sometimes I feel this, that maybe the Congress people, those who are seeing the downfall of the Congress party, the people, those who are there, they are, you know, frustrated with the hierarchical.
Yeah, I'll just take you this time of the break. I'll check you later how the Congress is really the game and loss for the Congress. Number one, do you think the Congress is enemy from own whatever they are making the comment, whatever done it the money by Manishankar Iyer, by Sonia Gandhi, by Rahul Gandhi, and other all? So I think it is help to the Congress of Bharat, as Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced earlier. Please stay with us this time of break. Welcome the break. Just we're discussing about the Congress, just why Mr. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge using abusive language for Narendra Bhai Modi, who was our Prime Minister, and it is a gain or loss for Congress. Punam, you just continue what you were saying. This is a gain or loss for Congress, and why the Congress leader had been doing like this.
The senior Congress leaders, they are fed up with the programs and policies which are being taken. That everybody can make out, because in between them, there have been some time ago, there have been cases where there have been tussles between the members themselves, the Congress senior members themselves. It was all in the news. So now it seems to me, it appears that Congress leaders, those who are had served, those who are serving, they are fed up, and now it is all their frustration is coming out. They want their own party. They do not want Congress party now, I think.
Okay.
Because you deliberately why someone will use this abusive language? Why? It is out of deliberation only, it seems. Why one will do it? So it is quite obvious that, and moreover, I request a good opposition should not use such abusive language, because opposition is very much required. And if this continues, that is a bad sign for our existence, actually, as a
Okay.
democracy. And ensuing Karnataka elections in May, I think the comment which was in made, I think there will be a mileage will be, you know, because people, they are not fools. People, they observe. They have seen the work Modi government is doing, and 113 seats, I think, are required for the majority. I think BJP will be
In
able to
Karnataka. In
capture.
Karnataka.
Yeah. It will be able to capture
Will help the statement of Kharge will
good
help the
amount of.
Karnataka election to the
Yes,
BJP.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely his comment will will benefit his, not only his, in past all the comments have benefited BJP government. And Mallikarjun Kharge is also a very astute politician, and old and very experienced. So I think somehow during the elections, I think during ensuing this Karnataka election, he had made this deliberately. Maybe he wants to make, Congress weaker, number one. Number two, he wants that a political mileage or benefit should be, BJP should get it. I think so.
Okay.
It is my observation, because out of it is all been done out of deliberation. Otherwise, before elections, why one will hit like this? So I think these are all strategies, and those who are disliking their own party, they do not want the party. I think there is an understanding. Maybe there may be an understanding also. So
Understand with Mr. Modi.
maybe,
How can
maybe,
you say like that?
because this is politics.
Yeah.
You
No,
never know.
anything can be
You never
happen.
know. If you can take an example of Bihar, just Nitish Kumar ji, and
Yeah.
there was a time, नीतीश कुमार जी को आरजेडी फूटी आंख नहीं सुहाती थी. And
Yeah, you're
after
right.
that, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? This is politics.
This is
Internally,
politics.
you do not know politics, because
So,
Rajniti mein, there
according
is
to
no
your
friend,
analysis,
no enemy. Huh?
according to your analysis, as you are saying, I think there is some Kharge and either Manishankar Iyer, either Rahul Gandhi are just in the Congress, sitting in Congress, helping BJP and Modi to grow like anything for the sake of
Yes,
the nation. You are
because
trying to.
because you see there are
So
many cases. National
surprising.
Herald case, National
Yeah.
Herald case. How how it is taking time. It
No,
is
there is
taking
another
time.
matter. No, no, no,
No,
actually,
there are so
I
many
disagree.
things.
No, I disagree with your point. This is a whatever that is matter of the judiciary, not the politics. Whatever Herald case was filed in 2012 by Dr. Subramanian Swamy, the former minister and politician. He was recently a member of BJP also, but not this government. And whatever time is taken by the judicial process. And as we know, no any government for off the record, on the record, usually not involved in the judicial process. As you say, how the controversy is going on the Chief Justice and Colosseum and all. So this is the freedom. We have already media freedom, press freedom, judicial freedom,
No,
and
I was what I am trying to say is National Herald case means because Khadge, everyone knows that
no,
they
they are
they
on the
are
bail.
going to
No,
sink.
no, sorry,
Congress
sorry.
is going to sink.
No,
Congress
no,
is going to
Mr.
sink.
Kharge,
That
Mr.
is
Kharge,
why they
I'm giving.
want
No,
they
I
want
know.
to
I'm
make
giving.
it more down.
No, I'm giving you info. Mr. Kharge, Madam Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, all are on bail. They are
Yes,
not acquitted now, but they are on the bill
this is
and
the
this is.
frustration.
So it may be the frustration and how that this is also ridiculous. And some leaders gathered all the gathering in the name of corruption to shaving him as he has done. Already record is there. Nobody can save him from going to the jail. Either a mother son and with the Kharge and all. So that is a different matter. But what are there as karmas? Karmas already speaks. And
Exactly.
as we know, our global leader, Narendra Bhai Modi, if he say doing wrong, no one will excuse him. But he has not done anything wrong till now. As he has said, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, he has been doing, trying to do. As per records since last 9 years, whatever done for the minority never had been done before. Also matter of
Nobody
fact.
had ever stopped Congress working like this. Did somebody
So
stop?
there are many
No.
questions. Yeah, there are many questions arises from this type of discussion. Either this is a loss or gain, as I think, as you also analyze, this is a big loss for the Congress. And recently, they may lose Karnataka, as Tejaswi Surya said, as Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan said, and Smriti Irani said, and who are campaigning. And Pratima Bhaumik said, who are ministers campaigning in Karnataka, they all are saying the Congress will not just save their scheme in Karnataka. Although before this statement, the situation or the condition of Congress was comparatively good. So we can
Now
say,
this at this juncture, Congress people, the members of the Congress party, maximum of them they are frustrated. That you have to admit. They are not satisfied with
frustration,
their own.
frustration leads to
Yes,
this type of comment.
yes,
And I
yes,
think
yes.
this
But
frustration increase.
but one
I
should
think,
control, and I think one should not use this abusing language. This is not done.
okay.
Indian public, Indian people will not accept this, and of course, political mileage goes to because this is
For the package of
not
music.
our culture. This is not our
Okay.
culture.
Okay, so we can understand how they have just they have done and how it will be a great loss for the Congress and great loss for the Kharge as he have just turned down and just retreat. He says apologies, but if you are said like that, no apology usually accepted and will be accepted. And in Hindi we can say ये public है सब जानती है. So
सब
nice of
जानते
you,
हैं.
Kamji, just you come and so and just express your views, independent views, and very with the new inputs and facts. So nice of you. Thank you. Always stay with us. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
जय हिंद.